Yo friends, I'm Danny. I love playing guitar, chasing tones, miking up heavy amps, and that's what we've done today. You just heard a sample of my brand new Bogner Uberschall Ultra Mk2 KT88 150 watts. This is the big boy, and that demo had no boost, no overdrive in front. Out of any amp I've ever tried, this amp really does the best for metal without a boost. I'm almost always boosting my other amps, so it's pretty impressive that this amp can hang. So this clip right here shows the exact settings that I used for the reamp. We were on channel 1. Again, no boost in Uber mode. The only pedal we had was a Noisegate up in front, just because I was reamping, and there's always a little bit of added noise when you reamp. So I mic'd up my rear-loaded Bogner Uberkab, the old 8 ohm version, and mine's a little different because I changed some of the speakers out. So I have a SM57 on the original vintage 30 from I think 2006 or early 2000s, and then I also have a G12M creamback on top. And so you heard a blend, a 50-50 blend of the V30 and the creamback there. So the clean guitar part at the very beginning of the demo is actually from the original song when I used my Bogner Helios 100. So the Uberschall comes in with the heavy gain part. Huge shout out to Sean Elston. He mixed this track and played drums on it. And if you want more information about the drum tones and stuff, meet me in the comments and we'll get into it. But yeah, he did an amazing job. We've been in bands together for a long time, but most recently we're doing this new project called Blobberknot. And this song comes from our latest single, Unspeakable, and it's about the nightmares that a baby has before they can talk to you and explain how brutal they are. So kind of an intense song concept. We're both relatively new dads, and we've been having fun making metal with a dad baby twist to it. So if you're interested in hearing the song with vocals, and also in the original song I used my Mesa dual rectifier trema verb. So if you want to hear how that compares, you can check out the link up here or in the description. I'll make sure you can hear that if you want to compare the Uberschall to the Mesa. I think they both sound kick-ass and mean in different ways, and I use this same cab in mic placement, and so I try to copy that mic placement to the best of my ability today. So it's a pretty good comparison if you want to check out the track and go back and forth and see what you think of the tones. I probably would blend the two in future heavy productions. Also, shout out to Justin Schulze for doing the badass synth in the intro and during the breakdown. And at the end of the song, which you would hear if you go listen to it, just an amazing piano synth thing that is one of my favorite parts of the song. So thank you, Justin. So if you like a piece of this tone, I actually created a couple IRs that were exactly from this mic placement on that cab. So you can test it out on your own, hear how it sounds with your own amp or your modeler, and get a little piece of this tone. As we know, the cab and the mic and all that is a huge part of the sound. So yeah, check out those IRs. Let me know what you think. I'd love to hear any music you make with them. I've also made a bunch of other Bogner cab IRs in the past, so I'll have a link to that as well, and I'm giving them all away for free right now, and so enjoy. So we heard it in a mix. It had very light processing, just little EQ here and there, but I want you to be able to hear the raw thing. So again, we're not using an overdrive or anything, so after I'm done talking, I'll just play the tracks raw. And the two guitars you saw me playing in the beginning is what I used to record this. So we had a Dean 7-string with Fishman Fluence Moderns in it, and I used the passive mode on that one. And then we also had an ESP Snapper, the Strat style guitar, with the Seymour Duncan Invader in the bridge. So you can hear how this amp reacts to both an active pickup and a passive pickup. Each are panned hard to each side, so I'll put up a title that indicates which side is which guitar in case you want to solo that and hear it on its own. But yeah, overall, I'm super stoked on this amp. It's tricky to dial in, so I'm still learning how to use it. I'm definitely going to make more videos on it and compare it to my other amps. such as the Bogner Helios for sure, do a little Bogner battle, and just some other sick high gain amps that I have to see how it stacks up. And but yeah, so far I'm really stoked on it and can't wait to use it more. So if you're interested in seeing more videos on this amp and other cool guitar stuff, subscribe to the channel. More is coming soon. Thanks so much for hanging out. Meet me in the comments. Let me know what you think of this tone, or if it's trash or good or whatever. Happy to chat. And I wish you all good tone. Peace.